Hello and welcome to a playthrough of 868 Back. Let's get started. So, two options. We have one server on the edge. Device of volume, increase maximum joy. Not too useful. There's a lot of things that could be countered with volume. A lot of power-ups, that is. Coil. +1 volt for sector entry. I've seen people break this. I don't know how to break it myself, but this one's also at the edge of the server, or of the network, so I think we'll just start here, see what we have. It's also boostable, which is nice. It allows me to kind of siphon my boosts early on in the game. Let's just connect that. So now for every sector entry, which is going through this portal over here, we gain a coil, or sorry, a volt. Sector 1, probably not going to look to score at all. My main goal is to get as many resources as possible, which is usually the case, but also to get some low-risk progs. So right now we have Hack and Refresh, which are probably a little bit pricey. Could go for Hack, and I might actually do that. I might start with Peak first and then grab Hack. So let's grab Peak, just as a safe option. Yeah, that was no issue whatsoever. So Peak allows us to stun Crypt Dogs, which is kind of handy if they're ever out of sight and we don't know where they're at, or we know where they're at, but they're going to damage us. Hack should allow me to clear this fairly safely, except for the virus. This guy over here. They move 2 steps at a time, so it's a little bit dangerous, but I have plenty of resources, and I'm going to be cheap here. Instead of using Peak and walking into that, I'm just going to walk backwards and allow this glitch to move over the cell. So now he's there. That's not good. Luckily I can peek a couple times and I'll just burn a few energy, but that's fine. I'm going to, since I don't have any other devs I want to connect, I'm just going to take the damage and save my resources for next round, because this is fine as long as something doesn't spawn inconveniently. I'll be dropped down to 1 HP and on to the next zone. Cool. So I guess the only thing with taking 2 damage is that I'm probably not very incentivized to boost right now. I'd rather take the HP to be safe. So I'll go and do that. It's quite a bit less energy, but I think I'd rather just take the HP and be safe. This is totally fine. My progs don't help me at all. The ones that I've collected, or the ones I start with either. My goal for this run, by the way, is to get a score of 2,500, get the gang together, and what's the other one? Hack the mainframe, I guess. Oh, and liberate 8 brain cubes. So we've got our work cut out for us. And if that means absolutely nothing to you right now, that's okay, because it will at some point. Just not now, because I'm lazy. I want something where I can spend my money and also be safe, so I think I'm going to pick up the scan, which will help me against viruses. So, awkward spot for the spawns, but at least I have my hack here to kind of protect me. This is okay. Not great though. I'm gonna hope that this demon, I'm gonna move up and I'm gonna hope this demon on the bottom goes up and this demon on the right goes left. Which did not happen, which is kind of a shame, but oh well. I'll try to get this virus to move right, and this demon will move up, so I can chow down on... Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna hack now and take out this virus and just take the 1 damage. That's fine. Since this is our first server, I'm not looking to score too much. If I was playing on my own, I might try to invest in cracking this password over here. But as I didn't mention in one of my goals to crack the password just a while ago, I'm not going to really invest too much time in trying to decipher it. I still haven't figured out how to score optimally with it, so might as well not show off what I'm not really skilled at. Do I want to use another siphon? Probably. I mean, I need more energy, which is kind of nice, but also it'd be great to have a siphon for the next round. I don't think I'm going to heal to full HP. I think I'm just going to take the extra energy from Coil. Although, I don't have too many progs that... Oh, I do have Crash as a script, so that's worst case scenario, I'll just use that. And scripts are like progs, but they can be used for free and they have to be used in a stack. So the top one is only available for use unless you have some special devs which allow you to use them in different orders. This spawn is great. I can just scan the virus when it comes near, and we're golden. I really want the link. Links are super valuable in uncovering the network, and as far as I know, they just revealed servers on a diagonal, so I would like to pick it up, but unfortunately my progs are pretty weak for that. I could just hack the map and try to go for it. Crash is expensive. You have quite a bit of money though, so maybe it's worth it to pick it up. Row is also a cheaper investment for enemy spawns as opposed to 5, so I might grab that first. I would really like that link, and I think I might go for it. So let's try going for a row first. Also, yeah, my computer normally doesn't go this laggy, and the game doesn't run this horribly, but I guess my computer's just a little bit outdated, so bear with me. This is okay. I'm gonna back up and hope that a virus walks in my line of sight, which is great. That's pretty self-explanatory, nothing fancy there. Ooh, I think it's our first sprite of the game. So, sprites are by far the most overpowered enemy in this game. They have a laser like you do. Fortunately, it doesn't stun you. But they can shoot at a distance, which is pretty strong. Alright, let's go for this crash. Oh yeah, we've also uncovered the first stage of the password without even going for it, so that's kind of nice. I don't know if that started there or if we did that ourselves, but either way, pretty cool. So my hack isn't really going to help me out for this. I might have to use row. I'm going to back towards the exit just in case I have to leave. Although I have crashed, so I should be fine. I guess my main worry is that I'd crash the link cube. Let's see what happens. Okay, so luckily we were getting pretty decent distributions for viruses. I'm just gonna plow through this dude. Unfortunate transmission timing. Or I'm gonna try to back myself. Yeah, that's even worse. Actually, it's not that bad. We just scanned the virus. This guy walks right into us. Okay, we have plenty of resources. We have a lot of the map hacked where I'm not gonna be, so stuff might spawn where we can just evaporate it. That was very convenient. Let's see what happens with this link. That didn't really help much. So I'm more interested in going to the center of the map. Also, I'm not a big fan of this mundane dev. One random prog changes after each siphon. That's pretty inconsistent. And it takes up a prog slot or more if you boost. So not too stoked on heading over there. We got hacked for 3. Probably will end up using that at some point. Let's just see what spawns. Okay, once again, quite a few viruses. We have one glitch, but I can't really make a barricade anyways since there's 2 openings on either side. I am going to hack this and try to take out the sprite on the left. That opens up quite a bit of the map, so the virus will have a little bit easier access to me, but I've still got scans, so should be okay. I think no, I'd like to take a hit and then crash, but one of the demons is going to be pushed out, which might be okay. Actually, I can just crash right now and then, yeah, take out that last demon. So let's just do that. Nice. So our goal for this server isn't really to score much because it's only a ×1 server, which means that we're not getting a great multiplier compared to some other ones. So each data cube on its own isn't worth as much as the later ones. But I would like to get 1 brain cube near the end of this, so I'm going to have to find a way to do that, and you'll see what I mean by that. And we're running out of time here, so I gotta find something that allows me to grab the brain cube, if I'm lucky. I'm doing okay for energy. I don't really have much that spends it. It's mostly money that I'm concerned about, so maybe I pick up this 3-cell and some cash. Seems reasonable. I think I'm gonna boost coil because I'm greedy. Save some energy for later. As long as I'm not 1 HP, it's okay. Being at 1 HP is the worst. I'm going to take damage here. Speaking of 1 HP, here we are. I still have Crash, so I'm safe from parity stuff. Yeah. Dial would be nice since I have nothing that uses energy on its own aside from Peak. And this one offers me a little bit more utility. But I still need something for getting to the Brain Cube. Let's just take Dial anyways. I'm gonna wait until I clear this transmission, this task. Let's grab some money since we're pretty good on volts. I'm going to Dial just to be safe. It doesn't really cost me anything. That's fine. Okay. Maybe this isn't fine. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. Maybe I'll try to barricade myself, yeah. So I'd like to take Index for the later sectors, but once again I need space for the Brain Cube. We've also got some powerful progs, so I should be okay. And I don't like being at 1 HP, so let's boost the base. So I don't like my position, and I have plenty of volts, so let's use a coil. That's probably the least enjoyable spot I'd like to be. That is a little bit better. Oh wait, we can just crash. I didn't even think about that. I can just crash the Brain Cube, never mind. And also have hack, what am I talking about? Why'd that take me so long to clue in? Let's grab 5 points. I know score's not really our main priority, but I don't really have anything better to do on this server at the moment. We're on sector 5, so it would be nice to pick up a little bit of points. Also, the 8 and 9 together are really tempting. What I could do is just hack the rest of the floor and spam that, which I think if I had 4 siphons I'd consider, but since I only have 3, I think I'd rather save it for the other high priority sectors. In that case, should I have taken Index? Maybe. But it's not that important, honestly. I don't like where I'm at, and let's just go. That's a lot better. Of course, the one glitch spawns, but luckily, that's as many glitches as we can handle. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of this. That's just kind of what I do. I try to clear out all the transmissions before going over to the next sector. This is taking forever. kinda wish one of them would spawn up top. Not their top, but the right top. There, at a certain point, the enemy spawns... Oh, that's awesome. The enemy spawns rapidly increased, and they're pretty much unmanageable. So let's hope I don't hit that. But also, that's kind of the cost of doing this, is that you might get struck by an unfortunate spawn. Usually it doesn't happen though. Usually I think it's more safe to not have that extra transmission in the next sector, but here it didn't pay off. I guess I just take the damage. Hopefully, maybe I'll... okay. This is just a bad map, I think, so... just cut our losses. I kind of would like more energy, but having the extra HP is always nice. Sure, why don't I do this and then just dial the room? Cool. We got one glitch to worry about, which is really unfortunate since I don't have a column prog to deal with this. If I had that, that'd be great, but row is not going to be the answer. I might have to crash out of this one. And oh wait, maybe I'll just row. I like to keep my barricades, so let's row the Sprite. Take this guy out. Kind of costly, but honestly not much more expensive than just a debug. That's okay. So it's unfortunate that this last 9 showed up in Sector 6, so I wish they were all kind of bunched up in the higher ones, that is, bunched up on Sector 8, so I could just kind of siphon them and leave the server. But, Splice is also nice, but not necessary. So I might grab this 3 cube, and, Comm's also great, so... I think if I had to choose between Splice and Comm, I'd choose Comm, so maybe we'll do that. I don't know if I need to use Comm. Actually, I probably will. It's not that expensive. Let's use Comm. That'd be great if everything, or if this glitch above me wasn't there. Don't really have a good way of dealing with this. I guess I just take the damage. Always check this when you're at 1 HP. This is very important. Sometimes I miss the indicators for the Crypt Dogs. They're pretty generous looking, but I still miss them sometimes. But this one thankfully doesn't get missed out by the Crypt Dog. So I know that it's safe for me to walk around now. And let's pick up this 3, just because we have the extra siphons too. I don't know what else we're gonna use it on. That's not good. Maybe I try to back up. Ouch. I don't like that. Actually, no, this is fine. I'll just go right a couple times. and scan. Alright, let's get out of here. Definitely want more HP now. And let's just calm before we do anything. Save ourselves the trouble of keeping track of transmissions. Not great to see so many glitches when I could have just had a nice barricade and not having debug. But this takes care of most of my problems right away, so let's get rid of that. And this is what I was saying about the sprites being pretty overpowered. I basically have to step outside to get shot at, and the sprite is nowhere near me, but it's still a huge threat. So luckily I don't really have a need to boost coil anymore. It's doing quite a bit of work, so I'll just probably boost. But the other thing is that there's quite some hefty data siphons, or data, what are these called? Data cubes. So I'd like to grab maybe the 6 and the 7. Haha. But I'll also need some cash. I'm getting kind of low. I guess I'll just take damage. So only 5 transmissions to deal with. I think that should be fine. I do want more money though. This gives me 6 as opposed to 4, so let's have at her. Dial's cheap. 4 transmissions, 3 transmissions should be fine. That worked out rather nicely. So let's go for this guy. Hopefully I end up on the left. I got one more sector left, so I think I can manage with the amount of volts I have. So I'm going to get +4 for my coil. So I think I just take the... I don't know, if I was counting data cubes, I know how many are left. I'm once again quite lazy for that. Yeah, there's only a 6. So if I was paying attention, I would have probably gone for the other data cube. But once again, it's not that important of a server. Let's calm this, because why not? Do I use dial here? Worst case scenario, I'm just crashing myself out of this, so I think we're pretty safe. This would be a good time for a row. This glitch is really annoying. Maybe I crash it. I'd like to hold on to that 6 data cube. Yeah, let's just move up. Cool. I think I can just take damage now. So let's start by grabbing maybe this. How exciting. We got one brain cube. So yeah, we're a little bit overkill with resources. That's just kind of my style. I like to have as many as possible. But I might get a little bit greedier for high priority servers. There we go. First server out of the way. Let's see what unlocked. Alright, Noodle Network. At least 4 devs required, so we're not going to be going there for quite some time. We've got Buzz and Emergency Power, which essentially means you can't use your devs unless you're at 1 HP. That is spooky late game, but early game it's not much of an issue since your devs aren't doing too much. And we got Cryptocurrency, which is a fairly generous power-up, which hides your credits on both the ones that you have and the ones on the floor. Boot's pretty useful, so the only thing that is making me try to gravitate towards this one is the fact that it's close to the center. So yeah, that's something to consider. Although since I have this guy already shown from the link cube that we had earlier, it's not as meaningful since we already have this guy checked. I might just go here. I'll also probably, the boot's pretty good, so I'll probably go here and check out the adjacent servers next time. Alright, that's it for episode 1. Thanks for tuning in.